Here is the hardest pill that we have to swallow. Loving someone for their potential is not loving or harmless. It's actually extremely dangerous. Have you ever looked at someone you're dating and thought, oh, once they change this one thing, everything will be perfect? This does nothing for either person involved. All it does is create a mirage, a false reality. You are not in love with them. You're in love with the potential, the idea of who this person could be. You're essentially in love with the character that you wrote, and they failed to meet the script. You're disappointed. Not only this, but you're not falling for the person as they are in the current moment, but who you'd like them to be. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I just wanted to pop in really quickly to say welcome to the Potential series. Basically, this portion of our journey will include embarking on the dangers of potential, and not only the dangers of potential, but what that can do to your future, to your sense of well-being, and the impacts it has on your life overall. We'll also be talking about some of the experiences and ways to prevent falling for potential in the future. I'm really excited about this series. I'm excited about the knowledge that I'm able to share with you guys, the mental gems. I'm able to share everything that I have been researching, guys. I'm definitely putting in the work to provide the best quality content to you. Thank you so much for the feedback. I'm able to see what's working versus what's not. Welcome again to the Potential series. I hope from the bottom of my heart that you enjoy and find value in this as well. All right, let's get back to the video. In this video, we will be delving into the topics of how we fall in love with potential, why we allow it to dictate our lives, and how we can avoid this from happening in the future. The halo effect. When we first meet someone, our brain is experiencing a chemical high. We associate all good things with this person, even if they're not necessarily good, without giving them the chance to prove who they actually are. It colors all the experiences a rosy hue, without giving us the chance to assess this person's character. The mind's job is to prove your assumption correct, thus filtering out the red flags. If they're a great lover, but rude to waitstaff and judgmental of strangers, we completely ignore this sign. The lover is placed on a pedestal because we assume the good things that bad cannot coexist. It almost gets erased, and we're not able to critically assess this person's true character. We don't allow this person to show their real selves, not the curated version on Instagram or a dating app. The fantasy. The real human being actually has flaws and unlikable qualities, some that we may not admire or some that don't even align, yet we're unable to see this. And to protect you, the mind will create a fantasy, the one where he doesn't hurt you, or the one where all her apologies solve everything. This is usually when red flags do start to appear around the 3-month mark. We ignore those in hopes that this person is exactly who we've propped them up to be. Because we aren't seeing the real, the fantasy persists. Then the person gets other chances that they haven't earned. Maybe when this happens, everything will be okay. But what you're failing to see is that is their potential. At this stage, you're in love with a fantasy, something that you can control. Now I want to take a look at how this happened. We need to take it back to the childhood. Lacking the ability to recognize these patterns leaves us vulnerable. Developing this tool starts early on. We don't get this skill. We ignore all the signs. Past trauma exacerbates this issue, which is why it's very key to seek help, professional help, to work through these. If you grew up with the pressure to perform and to earn love, follows us into adulthood and into dynamics that are romantic as well. And you can see how that would attract someone looking to exploit that vulnerability. You see them as the perfect project to fix, and they see you as someone needing to fix them, or the one needing to be saved. You're the savior complex. The subconscious program will tell you that, yes, you have to earn love through struggle. This is not true. The subconscious bargain. If I can finally fix them, they will finally become the man or woman that I need them to be. This is the biggest lie that we tell ourselves. It's setting us up for literal failure. They can't be that because they weren't that when we met them, and they have no desire to change. We have this image of who we want them to be. It's the image of who we want them to be. It's an illusion, an amateur trick at best. They can't be what they haven't addressed within themselves. It starts with us too, right? We cannot use a person to heal past traumas or hurt. We just cannot. And vice versa. They cannot use us to heal. They must truly desire and want that change from the jump. Let's also take a look at how this affects them. What are they thinking? Well, at this point, they probably realize they aren't meeting your standards. That's going to be resentment on both ends. You resent them for not being a good partner to you. They resent you for you trying to make them something they're not. It's bad all around. Sometimes they treat you badly because of it. It's not an excuse. It's just, in a lot of cases, what it is. And you have to raise that person. And the effect on you, the exhaustion is not immediate, but it's subtle and it happens over time. Sleeping all day, still waking up tired, circular arguments with the same exact ending, same story, becoming a parent instead of a partner, which is not fair in the slightest. Then there's the waiting around for them to change, allowing this disrespect to continue, placing your own life on hold in hopes that they're going to be the person I need them to be one day. I'm just holding out. But what if they never do, right? What if they never do? I want you to imagine if they stay the same right now, 5 years from now, no change, career change, nothing. Ask yourself this. Would I still love this person as they are? Would I love them still and choose to stay? If the answer is no, you gotta seek the truth. Truth is that they are not the person that you're in love with. You're in love with the potential. Realize this. Look at support versus supply. Are you using this person for supply? Are they using you for supply, or is there genuine mutual support and understanding that you both want to become better human beings? Because that's what it's all about. They just saying they're going to change and leading you on with no plans or means to change and still continue to treat you bad, because that's not a mistake if that's just manipulation. For us, for you, are you using them to keep yourself stable? Are you saying that you want them or do you need them? Because if you need them to stay stable, then this isn't healthy either. We're reaching the end of the video. I didn't want to make it too long. Letting go of their potential is not giving up on them, but staying where you're unhappy, where you don't have peace of mind, is giving up on yourself. Standards matter for a reason. Without them, we're defenseless. Real love is loving this person for who they are. The person in front of you, do they bring you this peace, this stable well-being? Do they help contribute to that? Darling, choose yourself. Even if that means giving up or walking away from something that no longer serves you. Releasing what no longer serves you, because that's what's most important in the end. Okay, not staying with someone who is not compatible with you or your mental health. That's the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up and share if somebody needs to hear this video today. I'm trying to help my video reach the algorithm. And also subscribe if you're not already subscribed. It says that like 90% of you guys are not subscribed. What are we doing? You're already here. It's free. Thank you so much for your support. I will see you guys in the next video. Please remember to take care of yourselves and have a nice day.